Alright, welcome back to some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. This is the channel Bowie, and I'm Matthew, and I blew up this bomb wall, because I felt like it. So, let's go over the objectives for this time. Well, I can get rid of the star now. We're going to head by, and try to go for the, this shrine right here. But first we're going to make one quick, stop there, and then we're going to go here. So, what do you think I'm going to do? It's amiibo time. Oh, I love amiibos. So I wish I could use amiibos more than once a day. That'd be really nice for the, trying to get all the armor sets, which is going to take freaking forever. So this one is Wolf Link, which summons a wolf companion. He will automatically attack things for you, and it's really good for... He'll just attack wild animals and stuff, so he's really nice. Look at him, he's so cute. He only has 3 hearts, and his health actually depends on what you've done in the Zelda Twilight Princess. Don't you? Oh. He's dead. I should have played more Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Well, poor thing. Now I'm really sad, actually. Wow. So I can only summon him once per day. Well, he only has 1 life per day. So I have to wait till tomorrow to summon him again now that he's died. So that's really disappointing, actually. I should have left the area first. Like, man, does that make me sad. Oh well. There's these Bokoblin camps, so I'm going to take out my frustration on these little ass hats. Ow, okay, you know what? You're getting a claymore. Get out of here. Claymore, clayless, I couldn't care less. And, yeah, they have bonfires. Also, you can pass time by sitting at a bonfire. Oh, this is Corsa Bee Honey, so I want it because it's useful, and I need a lot of it throughout the game. I think I need like a total of like 15 or 16. But the bees, you have to hit them twice for them to leave you alone. So, I think they only do a quarter heart damage, but still they're a little annoying. And I want more wood. Ooh, a Korok leaf. That just blows wind. It's not the most useful thing. Also, you notice as I cut the grass. Here, let me get a... I don't have anything that's not a claymore size. So if you cut the grass, sometimes there'll be grasshoppers. Or restless crickets. I think you need a total of 10 of those throughout the game. Just for one little side quest. So, it's useful just to cut some grass every now and then just to try to get your hands on some. Sometimes you'll get wheat. I think you can get wheat or grass to, not grass, rice. So that's pretty useful. But our main thing going this way, on the way to the next shrine, is this cabin. And there's some boars running around, but, they're just a boar. Oh, man. So, you're like, wow, this is a nice little cabin. And there's a nice little Korok seed, I think, on top of it. Or maybe I'm dumb. Oh, yep, it was just the other way. I wonder who lives here. Would it be the old man? It's the old man. So he's got these chili pepper, these hot peppers, spicy peppers. Those are really, really useful, and you can see why here. It says, you have the old man's diary, so he lives here. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. So, perfect dish, spicy meat, and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but also keeps me warm. So this is just teaching you that, ooh, no longer need a warm doublet. Read more. But, what am I saying? Food, not only you can not cook food just to get health, but it also has other effects. So it gives you cold resistance, which we're going to need for the 4th shrine here, which is the hardest to get to because, you take constant damage in really cold areas if you don't have either something warm to wear or a warm status effect. Okay, so I just need raw meat and spicy pepper. Oh no. Okay, so that just tells me that if I get everything for this old man, that I'll get his warm doublet. So we're going to have to come back here, and that just means you don't have to buy it later. It's a little sad, though, that we get the warm doublet. Ooh. That we get the warm doublet after we had to go to the ice area. That would be a little more useful now rather than later, I think. Also, a good use for bombs is you can blow barrels. It's a good thing you have those spicy peppers. And, oh, farmer pitchfork. That's actually pretty decent, so... And it's a spear type weapon, so it's very quick, and you've got decent range with it, so I'd highly recommend that type. I'm going to try to get a headshot in this bokoblin, because headshots usually are one-shots when it comes to red bokoblins. Headshots are one-shots. And good. I don't think I didn't get it that time, but I guess any shot's a one-shot if you're a red bokoblin. Bunch of losers. Let's see what we got here. So you have this post over here, which is interesting. Okay, missed, but I'll just kill him this way then. Don't need that. And I get this treasure chest. And let's see what this is. So, also they cook meat, and I can get their seared steak to heal myself, so... also, I should have rested in the old man's bed, because that would heal myself the full. I got a throwing spear. Why is the throwing... I guess it's just... Oh, throwing spear means it has a ability that means if you throw it, it goes farther than normal. So, I'll use this torch, and I'll get some fire, and this will be useful. Oh, except I put it out. I was too excited to get that shroom. Let's try this again. I can't run if I have a torch lit, which is kind of annoying, but I can set this, and this will burn it down. I'll switch to a weapon I can use to fight, and more honey. That's not all there is. Okay, well, I'll just have to climb up to get it. And what's in this chest? You know, I don't think I ever got this chest, but that's good. Early bomb arrows, I won't complain. So this leads down to my death. I want to get there, but I don't want to work to get there. So climbing is, that's one thing I don't like, is I think climbing's a little slow. I know it doesn't make sense already for him to be climbing cliffs, so him flying up a cliff wouldn't make even less sense. But it's just one of those things where it just ends up making the climbing feel inconvenient. And it makes me feel inconvenient that I died that way. Oh well, that's not a game over there. Oh, actually, I am dumb. So here's the real way you're supposed to get up there. You're supposed to run out of stamina. Yep, running out of stamina. I'm really bad at this. It's so weird coming back to this game after, I've said this before, I don't need to say it again. So you come over here and you see these really thick trees. So, you see this cut already in this one, so I'm going to cut this one down. If I turn around like a human being. So, they produce a log. But what happens, I'll use a woodcutter axe. I think they're better at it. I can cut down this tree and make a bridge. It's the abridged version. And that's how you're supposed to get across. So I was trying to do this weird climbing thing, but then I remembered that, you can work smarter, not harder, and your life will be a little bit happier. So, well, I can't get that guy's materials, but that's whatever, I guess. Ooh, I placed the bomb. I love explosives. And we went to the woodcutter cabin, so, oh, another treasure chest. I know I think this is the other shrine the last shrine where there's one of those special old, what are they called? Oh yeah, one of the DLC chests. So I can't remember exactly. They're not DLC chests. I'm going to eat something because I'm low in health after falling off that cliff like an idiot. Let's see if well, that did not work in my favor. I'm trying to keep my stamina, use it smartly, and I failed. So I'll just try again. It's at the top of this cliff. I don't want to leave this as a cliffhanger. Yeah, because I haven't gotten anything done this episode, so I have to get something done. Jesus. I suppose yeah, this is the way you're supposed to get up. Oh, boy. Because there's these little blocks that you can get to. Okay. So I was trying to find something like this over there, and oh, I barely got up that. You can rush up if you're impatient like me, but... So we're going to see these purple mushrooms, and these purple mushrooms are on the side of cliffs, and for one side quest, you need 55 of these things, so they're a good thing to try to collect as you play through the game. And I'm going to jump over here and take a little bit of a rest. We're so close to the shrine, and this shrine probably gives me what I think is my favorite of the powers. I think it's also probably the most interesting. It has a lot of uses. There's very interesting things to use, and it's what makes the speedrun of this game kind of so funny, is there's lots of crazy things you can do with it, and I'm not going to spoil them because I want to show it off first, so well, we got these rush rooms here, and here. What is this, a Mario game? Jesus. I really hate how low the stamina is. I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to go for stamina first or hearts. The reason I would go for stamina first is because I'd like to, be able to climb further without, having to take a break. The reason I like to go for hearts first is I'd like to, not die in one hit to, the majority of the game. So, it's quite the conundrum, actually. But I don't think that the hearts actually help that much immediately. I think the stamina wheel will help probably more, because I think anything that's going to one-shot me at 3 hearts will pretty much do the same at 4. And freaking finally, we're at this one. I think... I don't remember exactly where the secret chest was, but I'll figure that out. We'll do the shrine first. So, let's go get this on a roll. This is pretty far into the episode already, actually, but I'll go for it, I'm just a guy trying to do his best, you know what I mean? I had interesting things to talk about, I hope. Talking about useful stuff in the game. I don't know. But anyways, this is the stasis trial. That's what it's called. And you'll see that in a second. Oh, spoilers. Big deal. Whoop-de-doo. And it's by far my favorite. Okay, set them try. Owadame. Thanks, Owadame. And this stasis power gives us the power of stasis. Isn't that pretty cool? You gotta distill those runes like you distill water. And you can drop that little droopy drop. That drippy drap. Delicious. So we have 5 out of the total of 7 runes we can have. I think that's pretty exciting. So, but stasis is by far the coolest. So, look at this. You can just cause anything to stop time for it. So, stop that there. We're good. Oh yeah, there's a cooldown on it that's really annoying. Really long. Okay, but now that that's done, we can go ahead and do this. If you just let it run out, it takes longer to recharge, but if you break it, it starts off part of the way, so that's really nice. And we can make it most of the way up here. Those things falling on you will do a lot of damage. And we get the Traveler's Shield, which is a decent shield, which I wanted. I hope I'm not about to fall off because of my momentum, but screw this pot lid. It's shield time, baby. So, that's pretty nice. And we're going to go over here, and this is probably the coolest part. So we get the sledgehammer. Oh, I love the sledgehammer. Is there a weapon I want to get rid of for it? I think I have room, right? Hell yeah. Never mind. Bye-bye, Claymore. So, if I go up here, I can pause it. So this is the coolest part about it, is that stop time can store momentum, and you can just beat the hell out of it. And let it go, and it'll go flying. So that's the really, really cool part about it, is what you can do with the momentum in this game due to stasis. And there's an upgrade to stasis you get later on that lets you even pause enemies, and that it can be very, very useful against some of the hardest enemies in the game. And that's it. That's the shrine. So we're going to get our 3rd spirit orb, and I guess that's it for this episode. We have actually a pretty interesting thing in plan for the next one. I think this is where it really, really picks up. But you know, then there's probably the hardest part about this first section. So hope you guys will stick with this for that, and let me know how everything's going. Let me know if there's anything I do better, if something part of the video, I bet some part about this video might be a little bit boring, so I might try to edit that out, or you know, I might be like, I think it might be important, but if I get feedback that says, oh no, this was kind of bad, I wasn't interested, you kind of fumbled around too much, just let me know. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys next time for some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Peace out.